Welcome everyone to Chef Sohum's inaugural cooking show. Today we'll be making a cilantro-lime sauce mixed into a quinoa salad. So the first thing, we have our cilantro, it's part of the sauce. We have some spices, we have some salt, dried oregano, crushed pepper, black pepper, and cumin powder. Then for our vegetables, we have avocado, lime, jalapenos, olives, and grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes. In olives, you can use Kalamata or black olives. I have these manzanilla olives, which are great. They have some pimiento inside. It's really great for this time of the year. I have some white quinoa, uncooked. And then we have our chickpeas that also goes in the salad, and some mint to top. The first thing I'm going to do is just I have 2 cups ready waiting for me here. Some water, and I'll fill this up. And I'm just going to keep this to boil over medium-high heat. And something else I like to do is I like to add some spices to the quinoa water, just so it adds some extra flavor. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Then I'm going to add some dried oregano, and then 1 pinch of crushed red pepper, because it just adds more flavor to the pasta water. We have our chickpea can, and this is a really important step. So you want to keep the liquid. This is really important because we're going to be using the liquid to incorporate into our sauce. So I'm just going to drain the liquid into a separate bowl. As you can see in the chickpeas, I'll show you this up close. So to make it smooth and just get the rub, we're going to just soak this in slightly warm water and leave this over here. That's good to go. Started on our cilantro-lime sauce. Really easy sauce. And so we have our cilantro. This is already pre-washed. So I'm going to just chop this into some decently small portions. And something I like to do is I like to use part of the stems of the cilantro. It's actually really flavorful and has a great smell. So next up, we'll add our jalapeno. So I actually use 1 jalapeno. You don't need to use 2 unless you want to put a lot of spice vertically. So you open it up like so and scoop it out like this right here. So whenever you cut a pepper, you want to cut it from the inside, and it makes it really easy to cut. And we're basically going to put this straight into the food processor as well. Some salt. If you want some crushed red pepper, 2 pinchfuls is fine. Some black pepper, 1 or 2 pinchfuls again. And then finally your jeera, your cumin powder, 1 pinchful is perfect. You want to make sure we get as much juice as possible, and this will really add to the flavor of our cilantro-lime sauce. So you can see that our water is boiling. It has a nice tint to it because of the oregano. Then we can just pour in our quinoa around, and then just give it a stir or 2. So this will take around 10 to 15 minutes to cook. So what you're going to have at the very end is something nice and fluffy, just to ensure that our quinoa doesn't stick to each other and clump. I'm going to add just a few drops of some olive oil that I have here. I'm going to blitz this for a few times on puree, 30 to 45 seconds. It should be fine. So if you can see right here, the cilantro is pretty rough. It's just chopped a little bit. What we're going to do is add some olive oil to loosen it up. Okay. So you should have something like this. It really looks like a chutney. It looks like a chimichurri. Put this into a saucepan. We're going to put 1 cup of heavy cream. One of our bowls. And just pour our aquafaba in. Like almost totally unexpected, we see, or like in a good way, like if you probably haven't worked with aquafaba before, but you see the bubbles start to form, the air start to be incorporated into the starchy liquid, and so this is really going to rise, and you're going to see the folds start to come. So as you can see, we're starting to form our soft peaks. It looks pretty great. But I just want to check our stuff. It's been a few minutes. You can see the quinoa is really getting there. I think a few more minutes, and once we get all this water pretty much evaporated, we'll be good to go. I also think our milk is ready, or our heavy cream. So I'm just gonna take this off the heat, let it cool down a little bit, and I'm going to pour a quarter cup of the milk in here. Okay, and I'm going to blitz this again. So let's check on that. You can see it's nice and light. This is what's going to be the base of our quinoa. There you go. And then this is a cool tip to get your avocado seed out. You just twist, dunk it out. Really easy and simple. Then I take a spoon, and I'm going to scoop the avocado out. You get it in 2 parts. That's okay. There you go, 1. So the next step is just we're going to dice this up because, again, we want pieces that hold its shape, a cut through the middle, like so. And then you want to get some lines across. And then finally, just dice it down. Beautiful. Put a sprinkle of salt, 2 pinches of black pepper, and just like give it a little toss. We just cut these in half. So just cut these in half as well. Okay. So I'm gonna just put our olives in, our chickpeas in. You don't need to use all of them. This is more than enough. Spoon. And just give that a nice mix. Fold it over. And I'm going to fill the ramekin up bowl to 3/4 of the height. This will be, but that last quarter's amount of space will be used for our avocado. Go. So this is around a quarter amount of left space left. Put our avocado right on top. Just make sure you fill this as much as possible. And you want to cover it, make sure it's tight, and then flip, and just tap the top and gently lift. Beautiful. So you can see our avocado is on the bottom, our quinoa is on top. Excellent. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour our sauce into this bowl, pour this out. You can take your spatula, scoop in, right? You see that luscious, and now just fold. Try to incorporate it. You shouldn't see that many white spots anymore. It should all be incorporated. Another scoop. So I just take some of this sauce and just go around the edges. And you want to do is you want to cover the height of the avocado. So the avocado might be like a quarter of or 1/2 inch high. You just want to fully surround it. Take a little bit of a napkin or anything and just go around the edges. This is a great way to plate and to serve. Just a few of our cherry tomatoes. And I have some mint. You can use basil, any kind of herbs, any kind of other green. Make it like sit in all kinds of positions. Yeah, and there you go. There's your quinoa salad with cilantro lime sauce.